I gotta do 15 more hits. You gonna go in your jogging pants?
These are lounging pants.
You're lounging.
Lounging.
Are you lounging?
Yeah.
TT, where you at? Where you at, baby? Is everybody awake?
No, not the late night group.
Oh, Miss Ugly Betty. I used to call my baby the Ugly Betty. She said, "Why you call me Ugly Betty?" I said, "Ugly Betty was funny." Pretty women, fascinating, sipping coffee, dancing. Pretty women are a wonder. Damn it, LB. Damn it. Good wait a minute, I'm finna get TT, y'all. Hold on. I'm doing something else right now. Y'all all in the functions here. 8-0. You are professional. What they say about you. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I was running my mouth. Where is TT at? TT. Hey, cuzzo, Keisha. Look, Keisha, let me tell you something. So my girlfriend Keisha came last night to visit me, and Keisha is not an edible girl. But Keisha last night, I was trying to give her 2. She fucked up and took 4. Ooh, she was high last night.
Okay.
Y'all keep hollering about that Benghazi shit. Y'all keep hollering about that those emails. Child, Hillary was emailing her boyfriend. She was allowed to have a boyfriend. Her husband got his dick sucked in the Oval Office. It was okay for her to have a boyfriend. They was exchanging dirty pics and shit. Hillary was over there sending him flicks and shit. You know, she was over there touching on herself. Y'all hold her accountable for that. Let Hillary get her freak on. Bill was getting his on and got busted. At least Hillary was doing hers via email. Shit. Y'all gonna come up off my Hillary.
And we need all our women to be satisfied, okay? Because we do enough faking. So let Hillary get hers in.
Right?
We have
They
done
call her
enough
all her
faking.
emails. I'm like, she was sexting with her boyfriend. She was sending him
Yeah. Let
coochie
her
shots
have
and
it,
stuff.
baby. Let her have it. Look, first, you had talked to
No,
somebody
first, good
earlier.
morning, TT. Y'all say good morning to TT.
Good morning. Hey,
TT, let me tell you
everybody.
something. I get so many positive, wonderful inboxes about you. They fucking love you.
I
They
love
love
them
all of
too.
y'all, but I get a lot of inboxes about you.
I love them too. All they got to do is keep living. Then one day they're going to be a TT too.
Right?
With nothing else but with knowledge and wisdom.
What
That's
we
what
got
you want.
coming? What we got coming, Hillary? I mean, TT, what we got coming? Good God.
Now, there was a list that you gave reference to where entertainers and athletes have signed to petition Biden to do a female Black VP. And although it's like a optimum moment, like they look really good, but I mean, and the list was chugged. First thing came to my mind, all of you guys know Black women. Treat the Black women you know right, and then you won't have to demand anything of anybody. Because when you show up with a list with Puff Daddy on it, with all them skeletons, treat the Black women in your life, not past your mother. I'm talking about the women you've laid with. Treat them right. People in the business, treat Black women fairly. Fairly. So putting together this list, and I was sitting there looking at them, and I'm okay with whoever loves whoever. But I'm like, just a visual over the list. You know, it was an alarming amount that jumped out that are married to white women. And I'm okay with that. But you know, these sports jockeys, you wipe them up over a sister who probably did your homework in college. So, you know, treat Black women, period, right, before you start demanding somebody else do something. Because it got to start at home. It got to start. People treat us the way they see our own treat us. And that's
Exactly.
why Black women have fallen to the bottom of the list. You know, that's why, you know, Stacey, I think, jumping can carry her own because she has shocked us like Barbara Brazil. When Barbara Brazil first got on the political market, she didn't look like the regular political commentator. But then she started firing with both guns from the hip, and she started being the backbone of a lot of people's campaigns. So
Yeah.
Stacey, I think she's going to be used in some capacity. I do know that, but we always dilute the true Black woman down. That's the reason Cardi B don't understand why people are pissed off that she put Carly in this damn video. It's like, you know, I know a bunch of good hoes. You could have, she didn't have to look far. That's who she's made up of. Get her just a Black hoe. But you had to reach and get Kylie or one of these Kardashians. I'm like, keep something for yourself. Now everybody's shocked that Rita Ora is just a Black girl. It's because we let people borrow from us. It wasn't popular to be a Black woman until we met the Kardashians. You know, as soon as they start borrowing from us, doing Black better than us, now it's a big thing. You know what I mean? You didn't see Black women. Cardi B knew a bunch of Black hoes. If she just needed somebody to put in this video, all the Kardashians done have shown their ass. Now I know some good hoes. I know some old hoes. So if she was in the market for
You
a
talking
hoe,
to one? Hey, you talking to one?
yeah. You know, for the right amount of money, I'd show her some ass. But you know, I'm like, you use your own, push your own, be happy about who you are. You don't have to keep dubbing these people to, you know, if they like cornrows, they like cornrows. But push some of these sisters is all I'm saying. Push the sisters.
Here's my kicker about the whole Cardi B situation, because everybody keeps saying something about this WAP thing. Baby, y'all got to go back to the source. This is the same woman whose man has cheated on her time and time again publicly.
She keep taking him back. That nigga making.
He's making all the money. So understand that in her
Well, yeah,
house,
you're right.
she wear the pants.
Right.
You got to go to the source sometimes. Now I'm not
But
discrediting
you know
Cardi
what?
B's talent. I'm not discrediting who
Right.
she is. But understand that the nigga that she
Right.
with, what's his name, have dog walked her publicly a
Yeah.
couple of times.
And he has publicly denounced Black women. Him and the rest of the tribe, his 3 group members or 2 group members, they have said that they don't want no Black women. So, you know, she had to do something to keep him intrigued. So it gave him free eye candy, I guess, when she had the other baby. Because as Black as they faces are, as Black as the Amigo faces are, they couldn't put together a proper sentence if you paid them without coaching.
Yeah,
They went
offset.
out on a limb and said they don't want no Black woman. So, you know, all that is in the same vein, I guess, of her getting this white babe. But I'm like, if you just want a Black hoe, she know enough of Latino hoes. Push one of them New York girls. But why do we keep getting these trashy women and everything they do is glamorized? And every brother they get is a kiss of death for the brother. You know, so, you know, that's my mindset. And, you know, it's coming out that Chicago fell for the okie doke because it wasn't a 15-year-old that was shot. And I'm just sad. My heart is torn out because they know we react emotionally. And when
Yeah.
you react emotionally, you cannot comprehend facts. You can't question because you just locked up. Your whole body is locked up. So I just say to all, you know, let this be a learning curve. Surely I'm not pointing my finger at anybody because I know why people are tearing up. But now that we've vented that anger, I'm just saying be factual. Quit reacting emotionally. Be the same way that you would picking a cell phone carrier. Think about it that much. You know, think about it that much. Whatever is important to you, think about it equally as much before you react emotionally because they're working us like a puppet.
Yeah.
Start working
And
with
we
black
falling
folks.
for all that shit that they did in Chicago last weekend. It's nothing doing nothing but pushing his agenda. It really is
Oh yeah.
pushing his agenda.
Oh yeah. Because the people that have illegal guns, I promise you, they don't have passports. So they're getting those guns made available from white folks who are bringing them to the hood so they can purchase.
Yeah, yeah. Baby, let me tell you something. All that energy y'all got with all these shooting each other, take
Right,
that energy somewhere else. Take that energy
right.
uh to the 202.
Oh yeah. But again, until we start, and I don't want to be a big liberal on this, but I do believe this, we've got to teach young folks how to problem solve, because the first thing they do is to react emotionally. If we teach that as a part of curriculum, how to talk, how to diffuse, how to problem resolve, all in the same cluster, educating folks is the weapon, and they don't want us to be educated. You know what I mean? Don't give me a stimulus. Tell me you're going to let these kids go to school that are minorities with 1% loan payments or interest loans. Tell me what you're going to do to sink money into skilling folks. Tell me what
Right.
you're going to do to make sure that people who are essential workers can buy the house that they've been living in for 20 years, but they're renting. That's what I need to see. That's tangible, that's measurable, that's empowering folks by letting them get an understanding. Don't dangle all this, what I'm going to give you. Don't give me shit. Empower me. Give me
Yeah.
opportunities to help these young folks, because
Ain't
all
that
this
what ain't
react.
that what we were promised? Ain't that what we were promised as American people? A picket
Yeah,
fence and the family and
yeah,
apple pie. Fuck the pie. I
yeah.
want the house and the picket fence. I don't want the pie.
Quit telling me about,
And I want to be treated fairly. I
yeah.
want to be treated as your equal.
Quit telling me about black folks working today. Hell, in slavery, you didn't get more black folks working than then. They didn't have shit then. So don't tell me about because we're working, because you have people working to be poor.
Yeah.
Don't do
That, oh my God. Say that again, TT. Y'all, everybody want to know TT's name. TT's name is Janet.
it. Yeah,
It's Janet. Say
it
that
is just
again, Janet. We are working to do what?
to be poor.
For real. That's
And
for
you
real.
keep telling
Oh,
me
that's for real.
we're working. In slavery, everybody was working, and we didn't have shit then. So don't glamorize, this incubator for stupidity. You're enslaving us. We're the working poor. And we got to teach these young folks how to problem solve, because they react so emotionally, because they've been fed.
TT. TT, I lost you.
uh, I'm here.
There you go.
Yeah,
They knucklehead. It's so hard to speak to this youth because they feel so entitled, but we
sure.
really have to hit them over the head with a ton of bricks to make them understand
Yeah,
what we're doing is not only for our benefit, but mostly for theirs, because we on the other side of 50. We gonna
right,
be, y'all gonna still be here.
right.
Make it happen. Make it work. Work
Yeah,
with
but
us.
we got to give it to them when they're real small people, because I see very young people angry, and the first thing they do is ball up their fists and hit, because they don't know how to say, well, you know what, that hurt my feelings, or I like this toy, I don't want to share with you yet. First thing they do is start pouncing on each other, and it's real simple stuff like that, just like the COVID. It's real simple stuff. But you got people hung up on like it's got to be $1 million equation to or formula to solve or to siphon the plague that we got over us. You got people reinventing to reinvent. Cube, shut up and pour some money in your own backyard to help to empower these young folks. Take a couple of them as your intern. Have somebody shadow them. I'm a football mom. I did. I showed up in football players' classrooms saying, "You gonna get this scholarship, or I'm gonna beat your ass." So if I have to walk away from my good-paying job to sit in this class so you can get this scholarship, then that's just what we're gonna do. If you tell the white people I was cussing you, I'm going to deny it. So don't tell me you just have to pull up your sleeves and get in the trenches. Quit talking about a damn contract. You know, we have to push these kids. Push them, push them, push them at an early age. We have to
Yeah.
start teaching them at an early age.
It does definitely start at home, Jan. I don't know what the parent, and when I saw all of the madness in Chicago, and I saw all those
Yeah,
young, these were young,
yeah,
14 to 19 to 20. I don't even know if
yeah,
anybody out there was more than 24 years old, clowning, driving cars through windows. I'm like, y'all have to understand that y'all
yes,
are really pushing his agenda.
yes, yes, yes. You know,
You're right.
and
They're angry and they don't know how to de-escalate a
no,
situation.
no,
Nobody has ever taught them tactics.
no.
Nobody have ever taught them how to smooth the situation and make it work for you verbally and not
Yes,
physically.
yes. You know, every conversation is not going to be a kumbaya moment.
Right.
You have to know how to have a, a difficult or a hard conversation. It's life.
Yeah.
It's life.
They Karen so Karen, they just announced that Karen Bass is out of the Biden's VP pick, and that he's supposed to announce publicly who his vice presidential pick is in 90 minutes, y'all.
Woo, okay. Okay. Look, I'm all
It could
hyped.
be 90 days, because guess what? I'm still voting for Biden.
Oh,
Shit.
hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
It's
And once
Biden
again,
and them. I don't care who it's Biden and them.
yeah, I do not care. I don't see him being in the first stages of dementia. I think he was as fit as Reagan, physically more fit, you know. And if he needs somebody to push his ass in a wheelchair, I'm gonna push his ass. If he need a CNI dog, I'll purchase that for him. But we gonna get this man in office. So you
Yeah.
know, if you know, he can pick whoever he wants to pick, and as long as he sits on it, it's given momentum to the race anyway. And that's the reason you having Trump saying stupid stuff. They want Trump to play his hand. If he talks, he's gonna say something stupid. If
Always.
he
Always.
talks, he's gonna say something stupid.
I believe they know if he spends any time longer than 20 minutes out, especially even when he has it on paper, he
Right.
always goes off target and he always says something that he's not supposed to, especially when a reporter corners him. First of all, he never let the reporters finish the first question.
No,
Whatever
no,
they now he just starts and he starts talking.
no, no. So, I'm gonna push. I don't care. I do not care. I mean, I didn't judge Bernie on how he looked or didn't look. Pelosi, they tried to use her age against her, and she been kicking ass and ain't stopped kicking ass. So,
Miss
I'm not.
Pelosi, Nancy Pelosi, gangster, Janet. Nancy
Oh, yes,
Pelosi
she
is
is.
gangster.
Yes, she is. If she say, Jan, walk away from your office right now and come work for me, I ain't gonna take shit from this office. I'm gonna grab my bag and get the hell on the first thing smoking to her, because that is a bad woman right there. So, and that's what we want to do, empower people, push them mentally, push them financially. Now at the time to be sitting up. I don't care how nobody look. I don't care that he stumbled over a word. I didn't heard this person talk some crazy shit for damn near 4 years. Sometimes my ears be stinging. It's like listening to Charlie Brown's damn teacher. Wah, 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 wah. I can't even take him no more.
Amen to that one,
You
sister.
know,
Amen.
yeah. It sounds just like Charlie Brown's teacher. Wah, wah. I'm like, everybody got to know he crazy. So we just got to go on. We got to do what we got to do. We have to do what we have to do.
TT, I'm telling you, I'm excited for who he's going to pick. I'm
I
also
am.
very nervous for November the 3rd. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to make that subside. I guess November the 4th will make it subside when we know
Right.
for sure what we got.
It's
So,
gonna be a watch party on November the 3rd, that's for sure.
woo,
And thereafter,
woo.
because he ain't gonna leave without making some more racket.
Oh, trust. And it's going to get way worse before it gets better.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a promise. That's what I expect of him. Now he gives me what I expect of him. So I'm done with him. I'm done with his level of stupidity. I know when I've maxed out on stupid. And he's taking me way over the thrush. I can't do him anymore.
TT,
Well over the
when I tell you, hold on. Hold on, because that's who Cash App. Guess who Cash App I ain't never put up here? Yours. What's your TT? What's your
Okay.
Cash App? We
I
send.
don't even think I have one.
You're
You know
very
what?
unprofessional. You're very unprofessional, TT.
You know, when I turned a new leaf, I tried to really turn a new leaf, baby. But you know, if everybody can just, you know, push somebody or say something positive today to somebody, that would bless you and me. Just if you don't normally speak, just speak, because I think if we could connect positive energy, we can steamroll this thing. But I won't let nothing negative touch me. You know, when I see people, I speak to them. And the night crew here earlier on, I know that they thought, you know, she won't speak, but I not only speak to them, I speak to them by name, because I know who have my back when I walk into my car at night. So, you know, that's how you project positive energy. You know what I mean? When their kids need a letter or they need somebody to read something, they gonna run up here to my office. And you know, as long as I let them know I'm as equal as they are. So when I talk to them about voting or whatever the subject is, we're exchanging dialogue. So that's my Cash App. Y'all push, 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 be empowered in your everyday life and be
Let me
positive.
tell you something. I can listen to TT Janet every day, y'all. I can listen to TT Janet all day because TT Janet, you be dropping the jewels, honey. They don't understand. TT Janet y'all think, honey, TT Janet brings the jewels. I'm telling y'all, we got some smart people on this page,
Oh, hell
baby.
yeah. And they
If
gonna
you
keep
dumb,
listening to
this
me.
ain't your page.
Oh, hell no. This ain't your page if you don't. Oh, no, this ain't for you. This ain't for you. But if
Maybe
you
that's why
want,
I only got 41,000 subscribers because this ain't the dumb page.
no, no.
So you tell
But
me it's only 41,000 smart people in it. Oh,
oh no, because that's going up, up, up. You know, when you first got on, your numbers wasn't even this, and this has
no.
been catching like wildflower.
Yeah.
So
I'm,
you
I'm,
know,
and I only welcome the smart people because I don't want to talk about what Real Housewives or nobody. I
oh
want to
yeah,
talk about what's relevant and what's important to us as a people. So I get it.
oh yeah, and that's what we need to do. I mean, there's nothing wrong. We talk, and that's what I enjoy. That's what I enjoy. Don't agree with me, challenge me, pull out the best in me. But let's be about doing something. Don't
That's
challenge me because you
that's
just
why
sit
you and
there.
Mark. That's why you and Mark got a love affair.
Oh,
Y'all.
don't we
Ooh.
go at it? Oh, don't we go at it? And I love him so much. But we have our times. Oh, Mark and I go at it, and I love him to pieces. You know,
and
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 he know
and
I do.
the camaraderie and the chemistry between you two, as well as anybody else that
Yeah.
challenged what somebody else said, is
Oh
what
yeah.
shows us that we are grown folks over here.
Oh
Because
yeah.
you don't supposed to agree with everything
Please.
somebody else. You're right. Make somebody pull the
Yeah.
best out of you by
Yeah.
challenging what you say because they see it a different way. That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Oh yeah, challenge me. I challenge him all the time. You know, and at the end of the day, you know, it don't even take to the end of coffee time. I mean, we be talking shit in Love Lounge. So, you know, it's
Oh
just,
my God.
you
I
know,
love my Love Lounge. I think I love Love Lounge when I'm high more than anything else. Because last night, good God, I was ridiculous.
you was, and I had to play catch up. So when you play catch up, sometimes you get toasted too fast. You know what I mean?
Oh,
But I came in running, trying to get the Tito's, trying to catch up. So I did myself a disservice trying to catch up. But we had a
Lord
good time,
Jesus.
and I love his perspective. And that's just it. You know, some people have reached out to me, and you know, with different things of what I thought. I'm happy to answer. It ain't like you're not talking to nobody real, because I'm just gonna shoot from the hip. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Just
TT
gonna shoot.
Janet, TT Janet, and all of us, we appreciate you. You
Yeah,
see, when I give you the floor, it's like Oprah and Ayala. I just get out the way and let you
yeah.
go.
We have a good time. Challenge
We
me,
do,
coach.
and we learn so much. This is a transfer of information page.
Yes,
This
it
is how
is.
we learn from each other, and I appreciate it.
Yeah. I love you guys more.
I love you, TT Janet. Have a great day.
You too. You
I'll
too.
see you
Love you more.
tomorrow for coffee time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be there.
Be good. Don't
Uh,
beat up nobody. Ooh.
okay. Be good is questionable, but I won't beat up nobody.
Okay, okay, okay.
I love you
I'll
guys
take one
more.
out of two. Shit.
Right, there you go. Love you guys more.
Love you, lady. Bye bye.
All right.
Baby, let me tell y'all something. TT Janet brings the heat, baby. Y'all, ooh, y'all ain't ready for TT Janet giving it to y'all like that. I said 15 minutes, but I'm gonna do this one more and we coming up out of here because I got some shit to do. Why, Thomas? You say you want to talk? What you got? What you got, baby? Hello.
Hey, hey,
Talk to me. Good morning.
how
Good
you doing?
morning.
Good
I'm
morning
good.
to
How
you.
are you?
I'm great.
You say you want to talk? Hit us with it. Tell me something good.
Hey, this Yolanda. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida,
Hi, Yolanda. Hi, Fort Lauderdale.
and it's hot as hell here, Flame.
Y'all down there with the dumb governor. That's why it's so hot, because y'all got a dumbass governor.
Oh, that ain't even the start. Well, I voted today and took my ballot to the election place.
Okay. Okay.
That's the only way I can vote because the last time I went to vote with my mom, she forgot glasses and every damn thing else. So
Uh, your internet ain't voting today. Tell them people to stop calling you.
I don't know who calling me. But
Yolanda.
hello. I see you. Can you see me?
I hear you, but you real. Let me get Vesper on first, and then I'm gonna bring you back in. Girl, you gotta get to a good spot, cause your internet is pregnant. It's 4 months pregnant by my baby daddy. Mark, you got her internet pregnant down there in Florida. Ooh, I am good and great. I'm gonna color my hair today.
All kinds of a delay.
White chocolate, where you at?
Hey.
Hey, white
Oh,
chocolate.
how you doing?
Ooh, Vesper, you look like a
Hmm.
thug today.
Oh, really? Maybe
Have
a
you
good
ever
time
done
to step
have you ever done thug things? Boy, come on, Vesper. You know we listen, let me tell you something. Coming behind TT Janet, Miss Janet be bringing the heat. I'm telling y'all, baby, that damn Janet don't play with y'all.
I, I honestly think you need to call on my best friend Jacob. He's in here. I got him on here.
Hi, Jacob.
Because he has an but yeah, there he is. But yeah, like I don't care who's running. Like I don't care. I'm voting for whoever ain't Trump.
He might break all our face and pick Tammy Duckworth.
I don't care who he chooses. He could
Me either.
choose a dog. He could choose a pile of poop, and I would still vote for him. I mean,
Yeah.
it really shouldn't matter. It
Hi,
shouldn't matter.
Jacob. I see Jacob on here. We gonna give Jacob a chance, Vesper, because I ain't gonna stay on long. So I get you
Yeah,
all the time. We just want to see your handsome face. How's
yeah.
David?
He's doing good. He's teaching right now. That's why I had to kind of run around because he's got his little violin lessons going on. But I just wanted to come in and say I love you. I'm so happy for you. I'm ready to find out what's going on with iHeart so that I can be ready to go and
Oh,
on there
if
once
it's
that
not
starts.
today, it's Tuesday. If today is Tuesday, the deal is done. We're just waiting for the particulars. Hopefully, it'll be done by Thursday. I said we was gonna get to about 189, so it'll be about 189. I don't think I'm gonna make it to Coffee Time 200. I don't.
Yeah, but you could still always do like a different title and just keep it up and make
Because
it to
it's
200.
because it would be a conflict of interest on my contracts because it's so
Uh,
similar to what Coffee Time. That's why we'll still do Love Lounge and shit. We talk about everything on Love Lounge anyway, so we'll still do Love Lounge.
I always miss it. What time do you usually go on?
6:30 my time, which is 9:30 your time.
Okay, yeah, that's why I always miss it. I'm always eating around that time. But
Oh,
I'm
I
trying to
almost
make it
said
in every time.
what eating what?
I
Oh,
love
Nicholas.
it. Look, I'm vegan. I'm
uh,
vegan.
that's vegan. You don't
Mm.
swallow. Oh, are you vegan?
Yeah,
Oh, I could not
not
do
by
that.
choice
My
though.
fat ass needs some meat. I have to have a steak and a burger, all that.
Look, I don't even know what the hell happened, but once I hit 30, my body just started changing so drastically. Like all of the foods that I once loved, I could no longer eat. I'm Italian. I love cheese. I can't eat cheese anymore. I can't eat meat. I can't eat none of it. It is, yeah. And you
Welcome
can talk
to
to, as Jacob, he knows, he's seen, I've
get,
been going through
getting
it.
old. Getting older, bro. Wait till you hit 50. Ooh.
I'm ready for
Well,
that 50 wisdom.
we gonna
That
give Jacob
wisdom
a
to
run
come to the
on your recommendation. So we finna go to Jacob. I love you, Vesper. Mwah. Tell Nicholas I say
love
hello.
you too. I
Jacob,
will.
we coming
He
for you
sends his
because
love.
my baby
Later.
Vesper, my white chocolate told me to come get you, and my white chocolate is very intelligent. Okay, we coming to get you, Jacob, right now. Let me see what you got. Bring it. Bring the heat. We like the heat over here on coffee time. Heat it up, Jacob. Heat it up. Hello,
Hey,
Jacob.
Flame, how are you?
How are you, you handsome devil? Where you calling from?
I'm here in Jonesboro, Georgia, so really
Oh, you.
Atlanta.
Oh, my friend Kirk, who passed away some years ago, used to live in Jonesboro, Georgia.
Yeah, it's nice down here. But I wanted to say, I feel humbled that you brought me on. So thank you so much. And hey, everybody,
Oh, you
thank
got a
you.
good recommendation because Vesper brings the heat. So I know you
I
got.
know
I
he
know you got
does.
something.
I
I know
know
you
he
got something.
does. He brings light. He brings light and love, and that's what I love about him. We've been friends for well over a decade. It's been almost 2 decades now, which is crazy. But I wanted to say, like, I feel that what TT was, she was like on point. And people don't, what I've realized as I've gotten older, because I'm 34 years younger, I just turned 34 on June 29th. And people don't,
Cancer,
yes,
hey.
absolutely. People, hey, y'all, people do not listen to understand, they listen to respond. And that's what I've been seeing a lot
Exactly.
of stuff going on. And I'm like, I'm the type of person where if I listen to you, I'm listening to understand where you're coming from. And like you were saying, you were talking about people having adult conversations and really being adults. Right now, we're dealing with people. Trump is in the White House acting like a damn kid. When I saw him, like, because I don't really watch the news like that, I won't lie to you. I try to protect my space, especially spiritually. I'm all about making sure that I'm protecting my family and the people around me and those that I love very carefully with my mindset. Because I believe that the stronger your mindset is and the stronger that you are when you are believing not only in yourself and you're persevering, you're putting that light out there, that's what's going to help to lift this world up and lift that vibration up, right? So it's like, I saw him do a speech once and I turned the TV off and was like, why the hell do you sound like somebody who was 3 years old? And it really bothered me because I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, there's the conversations that I'm seeing of like, this is, if I'm having, I could talk to you like I talk to one of my great nephews or nieces, but they actually have way more sense than you. And
Yeah.
it's sad. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate that we've gotten to this point, but at the same time, it's also a blessing in disguise because it's allowing us to see the light. It's allowing us to see, okay, there are people out there who are putting energy out there that's not been positive. Our people have been going through so much crap for years and years and years. And it's like now we're at a point where those of us who are my age, the generation after me, we're at a point where you see us get mad, you see them get upset, you see them throwing their fist up, but it's like, because like you said, they lack emotional intelligence. And it's like, if we train and we teach them, okay, this is how you come to the table and have a conversation. This is how you come to the table and say, hey, I'm seeing this, and am I understanding this to be true? This is how I'm perceiving it. Can you please clarify? And if you can have a conversation like that where you're able to clarify an understanding, then you can come to the table and have either form agreements, or you can form a different consciousness and you can build a better system. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Look at that. See,
Yes.
I spoke my nephews and them up. They already reaching out to me, texting me. But I wanted to share just a song that was on my heart, because I feel like we need to, again, continue to spread that positivity. So is that all right?
Oh yeah, yeah. But I want to ask you a question before you sing because we want to hear you sing. Well, who
Yes.
you think he's going to pick?
I'm not sure. I would love for him to pick Stacey because I voted for her and I feel that she was robbed, to be honest. And I feel that there's a light in her that I feel is needed right now. And I know that even if she were not his pick or were not his nominee, that she's going to do something that's going to continue to keep spreading that positivity. And more importantly, the realism of the growth that needs to happen just in general. Because for myself, like I told, Vesper will tell you, I've had numerous conversations with him where I've been like teetering, like, what do I need to do? How do I go ahead and make my presence known? Because I'm at a point right now where our generation, it's time for us to go ahead and step up, and us to go
Yeah.
ahead and step in and take over some of these mantles. And there are, and before my grandfather passed, rest his soul, I love him dearly, but before he passed, I remember having a conversation with him, and I said, Grandpa, we have to step in. Y'all have done so much for us, and I love y'all for it, but we also have to be the ones that are in these political arenas. Like you've got Miss Ocasio-Cortez, you know what I'm saying? She's up there doing her thing, and I'm in my same vein. I'm like, look, that could be me too. She was a waitress doing absolutely busting her behind, turned around and was like, I need to go ahead and put my foot out there, and I need to go ahead and step up and do something to change what I'm seeing, because we're not being treated correctly and we're not being understood. And that's where I'm in the same boat where I'm like, look, our generation, the millennials, those of us who are in our 30s, you know, early 40s, we are the ones that are going to have to take over the mantle. And it's like,
Yeah.
if we start doing it now, we can start to see the vision that everybody's talking about, because you see both sides, right? And I'm just like you, Flame, where I say, okay, this is one side. This is one side of the argument. This is the other side of the argument. Now, where does the middle happen? Where's the middle ground at? Because your hate, right? And let me, you know what I'm gonna tell you? I'm gonna be real. I haven't said this to anybody except one of my best friends in Colorado early this morning, but I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell everybody, I had a dream last night, and it didn't scare me, but it was intense. For some reason, I was at and I'm gonna give you a brief synopsis. I'm not gonna go, like, I'm not gonna give the long version, but I was at a party. I was talking to a famous singer. I was talking to JoJo. I was like, we were having a conversation. It was like, hey, you want to come vibe? Let's go chill. I was like, cool, let's go. We go to this party. We go to this building. It was a part of town that I've never been before, right? And we go inside and we're chilling, we're vibing, music's playing, it's all good. But then, and it was afternoon. It was like the sun was still out. But then it started to get dark outside. And as it got dark outside, the men that were at the party, their demeanor started to change towards me. And I was like, wait, hold up. Why is your demeanor changing towards me? What's going on? Like, I'm just sitting here chilling. I'm vibing. I'm doing my thing. I went to the bathroom. For some reason, I'm at the stall. One of the guys comes in, or he's in the bathroom already, walks over to the stall next to me, and was in my space while I'm using the restroom. I'm like, dude, get out of my space. Like, my junk is right here. You're in my space. Like, if that's your thing, I'm trying to pee. Like, get out my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to move. But then I felt the energy change, and my spirit was like, they don't want you here. You can feel it. They don't want you here. You need to get out. So I walked out the bathroom. I was like, do you want me to leave? They were like, yeah, that would be a good idea. You should probably go. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I start trying to gather my things up, and I'm walking through the house getting my stuff. The person is following me. Then another guy comes up and is following me, and they're like literally walking behind me. And I'm like, why are y'all so close to me? Like, what, you following me to try to hurry up and make me get out of the way? You're trying to make me uncomfortable. I'm not uncomfortable. I'm going to take my time getting my stuff. You can go ahead and follow all you want. So I go to try to say goodbye to JoJo, and like, she's on the, like, this terrace thing with some other people. And as soon as I go out, for some reason, somehow she went back inside and went to a different room. And I was like, well, why are you avoiding me? If you invited me to the party, what's going on? Why are you avoiding me? This doesn't make any sense, right? So I go back inside, and she looked like she was maybe a little upset. And I was like, okay, I don't really know what's going on. I don't know what's bothering you. But I said, hey, I really liked your album. She was like, okay, well, yeah, whatever. I was like, okay, that wasn't okay, whatever. That's a different response, but cool. I just tried to give you a compliment. It's all good. I'm going to leave. So I go and I leave. I walk outside the door. When I get outside, I'm walking. People are running. And it seemed like a very chaotic kind of scene, right? All of a sudden, I start seeing people in hoods. They were like red hoods. And I'm thinking it's probably the Ku Klux Klan. And I was like, okay, what are y'all doing here? This is weird. And then they started like chanting. They were like, come here, boy. You need to get up. Go get up in this tree, boy. And I was like, wait, in the tree? Really? Okay. Yeah, no, not me. So there was a ledge on the left-hand side. I slid down this little hill to the ledge. I went across the ledge. I was walking. I went to this other building. Got away from that area. They were trying to follow me, but for some reason, they could not follow me. For some reason, I was able to get down there, but they were not. When I get into the building, it was like a cubicle work area. There was like a workspace. So there was a black woman, and then there was a young black man. He was athletic. He was light skinned, had short hair, a little shorter than mine, and he had glasses on. And when I was talking to the lady, I was like, is this a safe space? I was like, I don't really know what's going on outside. It's not really safe outside, but is it safe in here? She's like, yeah, it's fine, but I got to get ready to go home. I said, cool. Okay, cool. I said, I got to call my mom. So I go out the glass door, which is leading to the other cubicle where the young boy was. And he's sitting there. He starts saying something to me, and I stopped him. I said, let me explain something to you. At the end of the day, I may be a young gay black male, but they outside, they're scared of my power and they're scared of my skin. I said, and it doesn't faze me at all. I said, don't think that I'm intimidated, not for 1 minute, because my light's going to continue to shine and nobody can take that away from me, period.
He picked I'm sorry to interrupt you. He picked
Yeah.
Kamala Harris. They just announced it.
Oh, well, that's cool too. Yay, Kamala. Still go for her. So what wound up happening is he started breaking down in tears and gave me a big old hug, and then I woke up. But instead of me being shocked, when I woke up feeling very calm and feeling at peace. All I knew for myself was it was a reminder that my strength and my perseverance is something that's going to always keep me going, and that as long as I keep my stillness and I keep that peace, that's going to be something that continues to spread, and I can go ahead and pass that on to others, and I can continue to be that strength and allow them to feed off of that as well, and allowing us to work together. Does that make sense? So it was
it does, Jacob.
Yeah, so it was it was very intense for me, because normally, like, when I was younger, a dream like that would have scared the crap out of me. I would have been like, I don't know what's happening. But I woke up, and knowing that I woke up not feeling shocked, but feeling peace. Like I woke up and I was calm the entire time. I felt like, okay, obviously there was been some growth here. You know what I'm saying? But then it also reminded me that there's a lot that's going on. We got stuff happening to us still to this day, our young black men and women who, and people of all colors, trans, everybody, all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Jacob, I love you, but nigga, if that was the short version, you scared the shit out of me for the long one. Come on and sing for me, because good God. Give me, sing for me, because you done scared the hell out of me for the long version. Come on and sing for us. We want to hear that singing voice.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why, oh why then, oh why, why then, oh why can't I?
I'm sorry, Jacob. Somebody called me while I was on. Jacob, you have a nice, really nice voice. Let me tell you why that song, I let you go through the whole song, because you know The Wizard of Oz is one of my favorite movies, first of all. And I always talk about we need courage, a brain, and a heart in order to get to the end of this with all this foolishness. Let me tell y'all something. And as much as y'all know I talk plenty shit about Kamala Harris, guess what? I'm going with it. Fuck what we thought about what she did in San Francisco and in Oakland. I'm rolling with it because that's where we're going. Yeah. Do I think that was the wisest choice? Hell no. But guess what? I'm rolling with it. Do I think that for us that was the wisest choice? Not at all. But guess what? I'm going with it. So
absolutely.
Thank you, Jacob, for joining us. Thank you for all your information. And thank you for following us right here on Coffee Time. We appreciate you.
You too.
Yeah, they about to wear Kamala out. They about to wear Kamala out. Understand we know that, y'all. Understand that we know that. It don't even matter. We still got to roll, y'all. I know. I'm telling you. I can hear y'all saying it without even printing the words. I can hear y'all thoughts right now. I feel y'all. Baby, it don't matter. We still got to roll with it. We still got to roll with it. Damn. Let me just say it for y'all. Damn. That is not who I wanted him to pick. But I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling with it. Angela, that might be part of the problem that she doesn't back down. But guess what, y'all? It don't matter. We going with it. We going with it. Woo! Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, y'all. This has been coffee time today. I got a headache. I'm stressed. Let me go to let you know. If I ain't been high, I need to go get high. Shit. Okay, y'all. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. So was I, Cali lady. I'm gonna sit back and be like Celie in The Color Purple. We just gonna sit back and see what color the wall gonna be. Ladies and gentlemen, go vote, go vote, go vote. Buckle up. Understand that they better come with us with everything they got. It don't matter. We still got the road with it. We still got the road with it. Ugh. Okay, y'all. Whew. Okay. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for following me. Thank you for subscribing to Coffee Time. If you have not followed me on YouTube, please do so and subscribe to my Coffee Time channel. I need to take a Tylenol, an Excedrin, or ibuprofen, bitch, or Ambien, something behind this one, cause woo, this one has knocked me on my ass. Love you guys. Peace. Check you out tomorrow.